makeup.
I'm sorry. Quit making me laugh and I won't crease.
I'm sorry.
You're a zombie and I'm a vampire. Sorry. I'm sorry. Just give me a moment.
Hello lovelies, it's Ramona and today we're going to be doing a makeover with my friend Hannah.
Hi.
I have actually never done anybody's makeup on camera before, so we're going to kind of see how this goes. It could be an utter disaster, it could be amazing, but you'll have to stick around and see. Okay, so Hannah does have a little bit of a drier skin type, so we're going to go in with some moisturizer first. Making sure to get in the areas that you struggle the most for dryness. Where are those?
Probably on my cheeks.
Okay.
And my forehead.
Now what we're doing with the moisturizer is just making sure that we have a good base for the primer to set on, as well as the foundation. Might have just gotten lotion in your hair.
That's okay. I probably could use some moisturizer too.
Now Hannah is beautiful just the way she is, but we are now going to completely paint her face. Alright, so we're going in with the primer by Unique, the Touch Primer. It's really good for drier skin types. I don't use it that often because mine is a little bit more oily, but it will be a good fit for her. She's going to take a little bit on my fingers and apply it all over, starting with her cheeks, where she tends to be a little drier, working it down. You especially want to make sure that you get around the nose area to hold on to any primer, or to hold on to any foundation. And if you hear barking in the background, my puppy is very upset that we have locked her away. Alright, so we're going to let that set for just a moment. So now that the primer has dried, we are going to go in with Estee Lauder's Double Wear Foundation. We're going to be testing out this shade on her. It is in 1N. Might be just a little dark, but we did a swatch test and it seems to be a good fit for her. So we're going to see how it holds up to her skin type. Now we did test this on my oily skin type and it did really well, so I'm hoping that it holds up to drier skin types as well. Okay, I'm just going to pat it all over her face. And again, I've never done somebody's makeup on camera, so if my hands are in your way at any time, I'm very sorry. So Hannah, what do you do for a living?
You know, I work for an insurance company.
Oh, really?
Yes. Have you ever heard of it?
I have. I think that I know the manager there.
Do you really? Well, that's funny. You know, you actually look familiar. Maybe I've seen you around there before.
Maybe. Hannah and I actually met at an insurance agency that we work at, and we've known each other for almost 5 years.
Almost 5 years?
Yeah, quite a bit. She was one of the bridesmaids in my wedding when I got married last December.
It was such an honor.
And she herself was just married in March. She is a newlywed. How are things in the newlywed department?
I am loving it. I mean, lots of laundry, lots of dishes, but I must say, it's totally worth it.
I'm sure Donnie will be thrilled to hear you say so.
He's not watching, right?
He probably will watch. I'm gonna tell him.
Thanks for throwing me.
Be like, hey, if you want to see how she really feels,
go watch this YouTube.
You're creasing the makeup.
I'm sorry. Quit making me laugh and I won't crease.
I'm sorry. Seriousness from here on out.
That's impossible for me.
The color does seem to be a good match. I think we're going to be good. Okay. Very good. Nice and colorless canvas now. I had a discussion the other day with Matt trying to explain to him what foundation does. And I was telling him, well, it takes all the natural colors out of your face and just makes you one base color. He was like very surprised by this.
Well, I mean, if you don't know makeup, I guess it would be surprising.
Yes.
But it makes sense. I mean, you don't color on an already colored picture.
Right. You're gonna take out all the undertones and all the color unevenness, and then you go in and you paint it all back on.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm going in with the Beauty Blender underneath your eyes for your concealer. I'm going to dab it on first and then flip it around, use the pointed side to get right underneath the eyes. And I am getting very close to her under eyes. She does have a little bit of redness and darkness under her eyes. This concealer is doing a very good job of covering it. It is MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer, and I've always really loved this stuff. This is in the shade NW15. I used to use Pro Longwear for the longest time, and then I started branching out, and for some reason I just never went back, but it is a great concealer. But I do love how this is covering up dark circles for you. Doing a great job of evening out the skin tone. Okay. And show everybody your beautiful face.
So beautiful.
And we're going to be going in and setting and baking today with the Coty Airspun Translucent Powder. I really love this powder. I've been using it for just about a week or so, and it just does so great. You don't look powdery afterwards. You don't look pasty or pale. It's just a very good translucent powder. Look down just a little bit. Going to bake underneath her eyes and just set it to 350 degrees.
Wait a minute. What did I sign up for?
All right. So you thought we were making cookies when I said baking.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Where are the cookies?
It's the after video snack.
Oh, man.
I'm going to use a brush for the rest of her face. Just dusting the powder over and also wiping away the baking powder from before. She's also very much taller than me. We're sitting down and you can't tell right now, but there is a difference of 5'2" and 5'10".
Yep.
10.
That's right.
So there's quite a height difference when we're actually standing up together. You can see I'm very surprised that I'm working on an even playing field right now.
Never seen you at this level before.
Alright, so we're going in. I'm just going to darken up her eyebrows just a little bit. She does have very light hair, so we're not going for anything too crazy. They are pretty much filled in a good shape already. I'm just going in with a NYX eye and eyebrow pencil in the color Taupe. Alright, so I went ahead and did her eyebrows off camera because I've never done them before on another person, so it took a little bit of doing. But this are her eyebrows, a little bit darkened up and defined.
She did a great job.
Eyeshadow next, and we know what that means. It means Urban Decay's eyeshadow priming.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure it says potion, so ooh, just all the magic. All the magic for your eyelids.
Magic? Lol. Isn't there a song about magic?
I'm sure there are tons.
There are probably many songs about magic.
I feel like this is going really well.
Wait, like the application of the primer on my eyes or like the video in general?
All of it. We're good. We're good.
Okay. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Good job.
It's always good to have a friend that just compliments you, and even if you're not sure exactly what you're doing, helps you feel okay. We're going to set that priming potion with some translucent powder. So we are working with a smooth canvas. Sorry, I just poked you in the eye a little bit.
That's okay. I got another one.
Okay. It's a good thing. Now today we are going in with Colourpop's Double Entendre palette. The beautiful palette with a lot of coppery, orangey shades. I'm gonna break Hannah out of her comfort zone here. She's a very soft, neutrally pink eyeshadow wearing gal, but she's got these beautiful blue eyes, and I just want them to pop with some coppers and oranges, make them really bright.
You want to know something? When I was little, like baby little, my mom would feed me orange baby food on purpose, and she would let me make a mess because she said that it brought out my eyes, and she thought it was the cutest thing. I'm glad she grew out of that.
We're going in first with this color right here, Send Noodles.
Noodles! I love noodles, like chow mein noodles from Panda.
The palette is called Double Entendre, so I think it means something that I don't know what it means.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is.
Okay. So we're going to tap off the excess, and I'm going to build up in the crease right in here. Blending out some colors. This does look very nice on your skin tone.
Well, thank you.
Okay, turn just a little bit. I'm gonna rest my pinky on your nose. Maybe I won't. That's a little weird.
Well, you could. I mean, it does make a good pinky rest for this purpose.
I hate to slip and then, you know, just we're both uncomfortable.
Happens to the best of them.
All the best makeup artists have gotten a pinky up somebody's nose.
I'm sure. All the years.
I'll be sure to phone and see.
All those years in the industry, it couldn't be impossible, right?
Okay. And then we're going in with this orangey color right here called Hard.
I'm sorry.
It is the Double Entendre palette, people. I mean, I totally didn't even like register that this is the Double Entendre palette that I'm using with my nice sweet friend Hannah. So this will be amusing to watch for all of her family and loved ones out there.
I'm still innocent, I promise. Oh, my hair, thank you.
Okay, I'm going to take this shade, Hard, the a little bit orangier shade, and go as soon as she stops laughing. I'm going to go in the crease.
Just give me a moment.
I just looked at the names of the colors and I feel like this is going to happen a couple more times. We're going to take that color and we're going to start in the base in the corner of the eye and start building it upward. I'm just patting right now. I'm not doing windshield wiper motions yet. I really want to build up this drama in the outer portion of the eye and draw it out. Okay, you'll turn this way and close your eyes. You can see how this deeper color over here is a little bit more dramatic. That's what we're trying to build.
Don't laugh.
No, I'm not. This is not funny at all. This is serious business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and turn and close your eyes. This is after both Send Noodles and Hard has been applied to the eyelids. You're taking a new fluffy brush. This is the Morphe 513. I'm going in with this color right here. It is the shade Extracurricular. To deepen up the corner just a little bit, you can see it's very pigmented. We are not going too far in with it. Just want to keep the drama. There we go. There's some drama.
Llama llama holiday drama. I'm sorry. This is the first thing I think of whenever I hear drama. Okay.
Alright, so I did go back in with that very first color, Send Noodles, and I brought it over a tad so that we have something to cut into as we are going to be doing a cut crease. And that is the color after Extracurricular has been added. For the last bit of drama in the outside corner, we're going in with this darkest shade here, which is Keep It PG.
We're trying.
Alright, I'm going to take a short pencil brush. This is my E18 by Morphe. Just going in on this corner right here and touching it lightly because we're keeping it PG.
What? You can't, that's not PG. I'm sorry, she doesn't know what PG is.
We are going in with this color and just lightly bringing it on the outside corner of the eye and blending it a little bit into that color before the Extracurricular. Typically, this is where I would start bringing it down for a under eye smoky eye look. However, with Hannah's beautifully shaped eyeballs, we are not going to have to do that. I do it to bring a lot more drama. She's got some great shaped eyelids. She can wear color very well, so she can wear all of the drama on her eyelid.
Fancy.
That darker color didn't blend quite as well as I wanted to, so I'm going to go back in with the Extracurricular over the top of it and just blend it in a little bit more to erase any harsh lines. But it still keeps the dark base that we did put on, so keeping the drama, erasing the lines. This is the eye look before any of the shimmers are applied. Go ahead and close your eyes. We're going to be doing a cut crease about a third of the way through the eye, adding some shimmers and some drama. Right, I did clean up underneath her eyes a little bit where we had gotten some shadow underneath. I wanted to do a clean, crisp top look for her. I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease. For that, I am just using a concealer brush and some concealer that we have on hand. It can be any concealer that you cut with, though.
Didn't know concealer was that dangerous. Sorry, I know. I'm sorry. That wasn't funny.
Just going to apply to the lid so that we have a good base to set that shimmer down on. And as I get closer to the colors that we have already laid down, I'm just going to pick up the pressure. That way we are not creating a hard crease line. We are just wanting to blend into the other colors. I'm cutting creases across your eye backwards, so it's gonna be interesting. So after we have that cut crease, I'm going to go in with this color right over here, the shimmer called Naked. Get some naked on your lids. We're going to touch and dab so that it blends into the darker colors over here, leaving the inner corner of the crease for the lighter shade of shimmer that we're going to be applying. Alright, so we've got some awesome shimmer set down there. We're going in with this lightest color, Teddy Bear, and we are going to be setting it on the inner corner of her eyes, adding some highlight and some boost of drama, as that is what we are doing here. We are here for the drama. My video camera cut out a little bit, but we didn't miss much. We're just going to blend in the gold color here to negate that line in between the two. I'm going to go back in and finish it up over here. Alright, so you can see the eyes after we have finished that step. How we're going from a very light shimmer to a dark smoky eye. And for the last step on the eyes, I'm going to take this shimmery satin color right here called Locked and Loaded. I'm going to do an eyebrow highlight and do the inner eye highlight with that to bring in just a little bit more definition. Fabulous.
Well, thank you.
We're just about done with the eye look. We are going to be going on to eyeliner and mascara. I thought maybe we would try a wing liner today, but I think that I really like it the way that it is. I don't want to mess it up too much. So we're probably going to tightline some brown liner and then have her apply her own mascara because I do not trust myself enough to not poke her in the eye. So we're going to do that off camera real quick since those are pretty simple things, and we will be right back. Actually, we're back because I'm going to show her how to apply eyeliner to her inner waterline and her lower lashes. Apparently she has never done this herself before, so it's going to be interesting.
Very.
Alright, take your pencil.
This feels dangerous.
You're going to, with one hand, pull down just a tad, not too much, and just very softly lay it against this inner line of your eye. You see it right there?
I'm not good at this.
And then just touch it and drag it. If you're doing it yourself, you probably are prepared for when it comes to your eye. Whereas if somebody is doing it to you, you are surprised and blink more and eyes water more. Mission accomplished!
I did it! I've never done that before.
Alright, we're gonna do our other eye off camera now.
Look at you. Inspiring people, showing them how to do things.
Okay, so we are back. She has gotten her eyeliner and her lashes done. And isn't she so pretty?
Thank you.
Alright, we're going to apply some blush and contour her just a little bit. She's already got a very nice shape to her face. And highlight. And we're going to be done after that.
Woohoo!
Alright, going in with my Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil. Going in and with my contour brush, Morphe M530. I'm going to top off the excess. Since she is so pale, we do not want this to look crazy.
What can I say? I'm part vampire.
Finding her bones right here. Finding her bones.
Oh gosh. Okay, maybe I'm not the vampire. You're a zombie and I'm a vampire. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm going to get in her cheekbone crease right here. Buff out a line. All of their chocolate products smell like chocolate. They are infused with cocoa.
My favorite thing in the world.
I know. Now we are going to go in with MAC's Sheer Blush in the tone Blush Baby. And we actually are going to accentuate the apples of her cheeks. I do not accentuate mine, but she does have a much nicer face shape than myself. So we are going to go in, start on the apples and blend back. And then we're going to go in with just a little bit more powder. We're going to cut underneath that contour.
Whew, do not inhale the powder.
That's not what it's for. It's for baking. Just saying.
Hold on, I think I gotta sneeze.
I know I'm not helping, I'm sorry.
It's not coming. Whew, okay.
So this is the hottest new look.
You'll be seeing it on all the runways.
We're gonna let that bake for a minute as I put her highlighter on. I'm going in with Colourpop's Lunch Money highlighter. It is a very gold tone highlighter, so I figured it would be a very good match for this very warm look. I'm gonna dust away the baking powder from the bottom of her face. See how sharp that's made this contour line right here? I'm also going to go in and just blend together the blush and highlight and contour just to erase any harsh lines. Kind of marry them as one color. For the last step, we are going in for the lips with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color London, and also the NYX Liquid Suede in the color Exposed. This is a metallic color. It'll add just a little bit of pop to her lips. First, we're going to line the lips in a NYX pencil as well. And this is just a nice neutral lip color. The eyes are very intense, so I don't want to draw too much attention to the lips. And the actual last step, going in for the setting spray with Urban Decay's All Nighter Setting Spray. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
And now we fan. Now we fan the face. And this, my friends, is the finished product. My beautiful friend Hannah, all gorgeous and made up and just so pretty. She's just so pretty.
Well, you helped today.
I think God probably had more of a hand in it.
Maybe a little
I was
bit.
just working with the nice raw product.
Well, you know.
Would you like your glasses so you can actually see? Ta-da.
Thank you. Ooh, I love that. Oh, I am so beautiful. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I do love that. I think it looks so, so good and contrasted with the blue. I love that. I love the look. I love the colors together. You did such a nice job. Thank you for doing my makeup.
You're welcome.
I feel so beautiful.
My hair has gotten in my face the entire time that we have been doing this. None of you have been able to see my face today because it was everywhere. I'm sorry, my hair and my makeup, mine is a mess today.
She looks beautiful.
Because I needed to focus on hers. I'm gonna try to sit up straight so I'm taller. Slouch down.
Okay.
Let's see, what am I gonna say?
Goodbye.
Bye.
Just peace.
Later. Okay guys, I hope that y'all enjoyed hanging out with us, laughing a little bit, and hopefully getting a little bit of makeup tips. If you have any questions about anything that we did or any of the products that we used, go ahead and leave a comment down below. While you're at it, hit the like button. Where? Down below.
Down below.
You gotta learn that. Down below.
Down there.
If you liked it, go ahead and hit the like button.
Down below.
And while you're at it, subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you're notified every time that I upload exciting new content. Thanks for hanging out today. Bye.
Bye.